Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, Thane is very anxious. Shepard, can we please go save my son?
He looks so sad. Oh, yeah, pop that collar, bro. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. We're doing this. We're all energized now. Don't stand in our way. We're too full of energy. We're hyped.
Captain Bailey.
You know, they call me Captain Bailey's. At the club. Yeah, I'm in the club getting drunk on Bailey's.
Imagine like a nightclub serving coffee.
Or just like one single guy in the corner just gulping down Bailey's.
Oh, you had the option for Thane's son in the other one.
Oh well. There we go.
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
Racist.
What the hell does that mean?
There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Petty criminal.
Yeah, they're
Probably not
like
the guy who
little
hired you.
tiny furry guys.
He's a former duct rat. Runs errands
You
for
know,
anyone
long
who'll pay.
thin tails. Wait, now I'm confused. Is he mouse or is he a duct rat?
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever's available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
Can't believe they're selling NFTs with Shepard.
For the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
That's
Aren't the
safe.
ducks dangerous?
Probably not.
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2
Hey, you're
years.
right.
Every day kids turn to crime because
Get
they've
out
got
of my
no other
office.
choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We
Kiss.
better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Crunkette plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
So I think that direction.
Oh, okay. Up or up?
There'll be stairs through that door. Dark Star is a bar. It's a good name for a bar.
Yeah.
Why aren't there more themed restaurants and stuff?
I think there used to be, and they just kind of died out.
They should come back. I'd go to a bar called Dark Star that just plays like the Mass Effect soundtrack.
Oh. Mouse. It's Mouse.
Fievel?
Fievel!
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Oh god, this is a real bad day for me.
You can change your pants in a moment.
Krios, how'd you know I peed?
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't...
Oh, right.
If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information.
I've still
on my
got some of that
targets.
Who's Fist residue in my brain.
I was trying to think of a way to make that joke.
You put children in
What if
danger to
Mouse's
spy for you?
fist?
Children.
Oh my god.
My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us.
Thought about it too long.
I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse. I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up in the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done...
Hell
I'll live
yeah.
long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer.
And then I kicked him in the nuts.
Thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Does your son fit in your pocket?
Let's head back to Bailey.
Yeah, so Drell are very small when they're born.
Now you just go back to Bailey.
Alright.
You know what's good?
What if there was a species that was born, like, fully adult proportioned, but they were just action figure sized? And they just kept growing until they were human sized.
Oh god.
Imagine if, like, one part of them didn't grow. So it's just like, they've got, like, a really, really tiny head. You're right, wrong, right, straight ahead, left,
Oh,
left.
right.
Not through that door, right there,
Oh, there.
on your left. There he
Okay.
is. I really want to see what it must look like from their perspective.
Just wandering in. What's happening?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit.
That's my son.
Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. he doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me, in return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
What if that wasn't the right guy?
My name's Eli Kelhar.
I'm from Star Wars.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Who's gonna be good cop and who's gonna be bad cop? I mean, being bad cop does sound fun, but also it's his son, so I kind of feel like he should get the satisfaction.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though.
What the hell?
We need information more than we need corpse.
That's the guy that buys tickets for me.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
I'm Bailey.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not C-Sec. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't
Oh,
let
but
you
I'm
touch
good
me.
cop.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off C-Sec, Kellum.
What are you, frog boy? Her little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, didn't think you had the balls.
You're right.
We already know you ordered the hit. Why not give us the details?
Oh, sure. And just in passing, confess to putting a contract on someone. Would you like that in writing, miss?
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done.
Fine.
with patience. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Jesus.
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
This is all above board. I'm a council specter.
Shit.
What does that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do whatever they want, Elias. I can't help you.
Shit.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go. I want the assassin. Tell me who the target is and I'll leave.
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a Turian, running for intendant of Zakiro Ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
Don't blame me.
She said she was a Spectre. She didn't have to
What's the
verify
story?
it.
Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as
You
anti-human?
made it this way.
Yeah, of course they can.
Say? They think the council
Obviously.
died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new council with humans and yes men.
I mean,
Anderson
yeah.
does his best to be diplomatic,
That
but they
is
act like we're
pretty
jackbooted
fair.
thugs enforcing a coup.
We need to stop this
That's
assassination.
democracy for you.
Oh well.
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Grogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
I'm going to find a place to shit right now.
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass,
Starts shaking and trips.
Oh shit. Bullshit.
Wrong gods.
It's been
Fuck.
wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
So you gotta look down. You're up in the
Show the
rafters.
humans they won't get their way.
I will. And I'll do it through legal processes,
Okay.
not by a coup.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
understood.
You're in position?
And I think I interrupted him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Imagine if people stood in one spot for like 3 seconds after they finished talking.
I mean, I feel like that probably would be, a pretty realistic interaction with any politician. Just, well, I guess I better go.
Do you have the target?
I gotta talk to 6 other strangers.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update?
You just gotta. There you go.
Oh,
Turn to the. You were looking at the door, so it was. I thought you were trying to open the door.
Guys, have you noticed that Spectre just standing up there, staring right in this window?
He's making a break for it.
Oh my god! Oh, I see.
Gone to the club.
Hell yeah.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his
He's
guards is
pooping
talking
on
to
the
the
floor.
bartender. Looks like a shake.
No sign of trouble.
Oh god, that's his signal.
meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead.
Wait a minute.
Don't lose him.
You're running for office.
Did you see the captions there?
No.
They said Shepherd.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I see him.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the
Oh, you
Citadel
should have
Health
done
and
the
Safety.
bomb
We've
one.
had burning reports and storage
That's my
areas around
favorite
here.
one.
You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
I love the
yeah,
bomb
just
one.
don't
He's
let
like,
my
"Who are you? How'd you get in here? What are you doing in here? There's a bomb. You gotta run!" And the guy's like, "Oh shit!" And he runs away. Blue Thane?
I'm up on the catwalk. Hey, Blue Thane!
Thane,
I saw him.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
My name is Simon.
Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
There's something really jarring about hitting the trigger for Paragon and just
will.
immediately there's a gunshot.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your dog's dead.
Father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Hey, good point.
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something.
A Christmas
I have to
card?
back
Don't
to
get
the
full of
precinct. Come on,
yourself.
I'll give you a lift.
I'll buy your stupid tickets to your stupid charity ball.
Got a Christmas card? Jesus. Who do you think you are? No one I know because I don't send Christmas cards?
Oh yeah, Garrus is still there.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Wait, that's him!
Aren't I a good cop?
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary, strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Yes, I'm optimistic that this cop agrees that we should keep problems out of the courts and strictly in the hands of the police. Only good things can come from this. Away!
You know what bothers me about that quest? If you bring Garrus with you, you think there'd be more unique dialogue because he used to be in CSEC?
Yeah, it's true.
Because it always felt weird to me where it was like, they should have let Garrus do the interrogation or something because he's done them before.
Yeah.
But I get it, because it's Thane's loyalty mission. So there, you're done on the Citadel for now.
Yeah.
There, you saved his son, and you didn't kill the other guy.
Hooray!
And you recruited Kasumi.
I think this calls for a trip to Pizza Hut.
Space Pizza Hut.
Pizza Station.
We've only got a few minutes left in the episode, so why don't you just go talk to Thane and Garrus and see if they have something else to say now.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, this is... Garrus, are you in here?
In the women's restroom?
Garrus!
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small
It's
chance
fun.
I'll be pleasantly surprised.
One way or another, we'll get the job done.
I tell you I'm skeptical, but Saren doubted you and didn't go well for him. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operations
Oh, hell yeah.
than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full contact
Full
sparring.
contact
Whatever lets people work
sparring?
off stress.
Full contact sparring?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly.
I bet that wasn't the only thing you were at.
In the ring.
Keep going.
Oh.
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
I bet she did. And I bet you did. I bet it was. I bet it did go 9 rounds. I bet he did call it a draw. I bet if there were unhappy bettors. I bet there was a tiebreaker.
She had flexibility. Only one way to work off stress.
Oh, it's happening! Ladies and gentlemen!
Garrus stuck the landing!
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. After all this. Oh, he's not interested.
Oh, well. Oops. I guess we'll move on to, I don't know, Edie?
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Shepard, I gotta go.
Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. And if we can figure out a way to make it work, then yeah, definitely.
We did it.
Well, there. Now, if you don't get too flirty with others, I think you'll trigger the scene.
Oh.
It always happens right before the final mission. But if you do this, we can't switch back to being a male anymore.
All we've really decided is that we need to be old and some kind of chimp.
Do you need something?
Imagine it's like Garrus wakes up. And there's a really old chimp in the bed. He just starts making the kissy lips at him.
Oh my god.
Thane looks like we just told him this.
You've given me much to think about, Shepard.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, I was trying to speak about a past event.
No, please leave.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Every chimp.
Why should I? My employers
Got her sighted down.
My body was only the tool made.
There was more than you'd think, Shepard.
More responsible.
Ever since Planet of the Apes, your species is a little touchy when we can deal with apes.
Your body doesn't make the decision to shoot, your mind does. You make the choice to kill.
When someone aims a gun at you, you pull your trigger. You don't think. It's reflex. Any combat training conditions the body's reflexes. My training was very thorough. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's weird.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That
Starts having a stroke.
Is it trembles on the skull? Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
The last time we talked, you
Oh,
remembered one of
that's
the
the same one.
assassinations. Something about...
It's actually possible to have this dialogue before his loyalty mission. We probably just didn't speak to him enough.
Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind.
Yeah, I know, God.
Defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser.
Soon I'm gonna be able to do this with all the conversations we have.
She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
Haven't had a chance to speak to a Drell before. It's been fascinating.
I doubt many humans have. There are only a few 100,000 of us left after all. I won't keep you.
Well, this has been quite the episode. So I guess we'll see you guys next time.